EDG, the world champions, facing G2 Esports for the second time, my friend.
And what a way to start things off.
Days for the upper finals. The winner here move on to the grand finals. And my friends, get ready. This will be legendary. Eyes on Kankan, but eyes on the best player of the tournament.
They're hunting for something big here, something
he's on fire, bro. Honestly,
has ever done. And the G2.
It's the guy.
G2 have been in this spot before.
Might be able to stop him, bro.
Last
time he didn't. It was a very close game, and the first map was pretty close. The second one, G2 beat EDG. The third was a stomp from EDG.
Make sure history doesn't repeat itself.
But normally, man, the team that loses,
will it change also when we go into the
get their lesson, they come back stronger, bro. Let's see.
G2, they can sit a little bit more comfortable in this stack, but already Kong Kong's going to take the space away. They've got security on B.
Yeah, he made that noise sliding into Waterfall, but falls out because they want to fight up into heaven. 3 players ready to attack towards Leaf with this stun.
G2, you better be ready for this. You know what EDG are like. They want to bring that tempo. They want to bring that pace. They take up towards that CT side, over towards stairs. Now the fight actually begins. Util still in play.
What?
Trick to fall. Valid goes down. G2 falling like flies until then. JAWGEMO and Jonah P now with an uphill struggle to say the least.
Bro, that was well played from EDG, man. They are doing something different today.
Just a rubble fights on loop, and we're seeing more of it now.
Oh, this might be vicious. You're looking at Kong Kong to try and find a little bit of space to maneuver in.
But
And if anything, he just found
good
the
kill by
back end of the gun. Trent and Jonah P putting in the pain. G2 once again walking away with the advantage from this scrap.
I like that G2 are matching EDG blow for blow over here, because usually their A-holds are a lot more reserved. You know, let Jaw take a fight with some utility, and then he'll TP back. That's what EDG's prep would have told them, but by showing these early fights, EDG are realizing free territory they're maybe expecting in this matchup.
We saw that gear shift in the last round.
They will play
hyper-passive, right? Playing almost in spawn. Now, it looks like G2 still want to secure this space by rubble. It's been evacuated. Maybe just that Teo drone coming in and still having some contact kept them present enough. But the C site is completely available. Obviously, EDG don't know that. They're still going to try and take a little bit of precaution on the way through. But this buys time for some of these rotations. And for G2, they don't need to rush things. You got to look at what util they have to play this back in with. Trent still primed with plenty. Valen should be there as well.
What I'm looking at in this post-plan, EDG are down numbers. They're going to want to fight forward, and Simon has the fault line ready to go. To me, it looks like a fight into Waterfall where G2 are stacked.
Yeah, this could be an absolute brawl breaking out. They want to have a fight. Yeah, the stun's just spot on. They're going for the swing, and it might have been a miss until then. Smoggy with back. He didn't break the third, but finally Valen makes it there. Down to the 1v1. Simon sees him playing around. What does Simon say about this one?
Yo, he's so good, bro. Valen is too good at this game, man.
From G2 looks perfect.
That was unreal, right? EDG had
make it look easy,
stun up 2 targets, but they weren't ready for that extra player into
not just brain, bro.
Valen
has everything.
Moment too. It's just exactly what G2 needed to tie it up.
I'm just impressed with the win cons that G2 are playing to, because they're reading EDG quite nicely, it feels like. Have an early scrap. Luckily for them, they've been coming out with man advantages from this fight, which I don't want to say it's a coin flip. It does feel high risk, but they've been rewarded. But then in these post plants, they know what they need to do here. EDG want to get that advantage back, want to get a player up. They're ready for these brawls.
Yeah, the brawls on the retakes are looking real clean. JAWGEMO just teleported out of the sand space, so there's no crunch this time.
Oh, this is nice. It was a real feint towards A. It's drawn the eyes over there. The ult's even going to go in, but now we know it's over towards B, but the chaos continues. Jaw wants to find some impact here. He's found more than that. He's found 3. They're pouring through towards the seaside. Can't get the gun out in time. EDG, pivot on a dime.
Yo, that was nice, okay? That was real nice.
Still securing CT, holding that space, allowing the plants to come in.
That was a good round, bro. Good round.
They out-pivoted G2 so well this round.
EDG just snapped G2's ankles in half.
Money on G2.
They were
not
so
good, bro.
patient in
Front gotta save
really
this.
testing out the space into A, baiting out an ultimate, and then going all the way into C.
What a round, Kankan. That's the man I want to see today.
So getting the info is always very important.
Chicho dies here.
Oh, Chicho knows it. That's
bad, that's bad.
Like, guys, help me out here. I'm about to be surrounded. Lovely little set piece for G2 just to maybe try and get that weapon away, right? Secure some security for themselves, get a little upgrade, and bail out. Valen's going to have that for now, but the C site is under threat.
I don't want to make you nervous, but EDG lost 8 of their 13 anti-ecos yesterday.
Stop it. Stop it. It won't happen again, right? Not like this. Kong Kong already going to show some Dominance towards CT, sides on in. Yeah, they're not taking any chances this time. Kankan!
He likes this, bro. He loves this.
The ult secures
He's
the
getting
round.
fired up, bro.
Taking zero risk.
It almost looks like just the playbook that Liquid was trying to run versus G2 the other day, where it's all these fights forward. Now a couple times back-to-back. Kong's hitting at 10 kills currently. After it got a little bit dodgy at the start, it was a 3v5 at one point. Go into the Neon Ultimate, and G2 have no chance against that.
Yeah.
And maybe,
Just fine,
again,
me.
look, if we note the statistics that EDG was struggling in converting those sort of rounds, having some issues there, yeah, they doubled down.
Looks to me like G2 are gonna go all in. They're going back rubble this time around, and G2 are fighting them again.
This is going to be similar scenes, isn't it? Kong trying to find his routing, find his spacing, and right now they're just finding pain here. Push back once again, Valorant wants the space. Look,
Bro, they are fighting for this
catch him.
in a beautiful way, dude. In a beautiful way.
Stunning, and it's over, surely Spoggy. This feels unwinnable. A 1v3, prove me wrong, I dare you. But this is waving the banner of G2. They're just
No
not
chance
even
for the
giving
guy.
him a
No chance
chance.
for the guy.
Fun, good luck, catch you in the next.
Timeout.
Go again, into the back.
Go again, bro.
Repeat, repeat. Utility
Nice,
early.
though. It's a little bit more restrained. A
Great
fake
kill,
teleport this time around,
Did
getting
what
ready
G2
for the
did
quick
in the last
re-clear.
round.
Yeah, this is nice. Now, surely G2 have considered this as well, right? We've got that Taeho drone going through B. Gonna see nothing. Re-smoke. And Valen now gonna be stunned, but does get played in. He plays it early as well. Stunned up, he still comes out swinging.
Yeah, that was a
G2,
mistake.
This is their part of the map. I don't know
That was
how
a mistake.
EDG
The idea was
managed to
good. The
make it
execution
through.
wasn't there,
They
bro.
are being massacred towards A.
I can't stress enough how different this look of G2
But
is.
I
Not
gotta
just in the
say, I
last time
love
they played
watching
against
G2
EDG,
play, bro.
but how
These
they play
guys
this
are
map of
so
loadings.
good.
You never see this. This time, instead of the re-clear, it's going to be a quick B pivot. I love this look from EDG.
We liked it before as well. We liked it even when they went through.
Yeah,
before.
B
We
is
liked
the
a
weak
lot
side
of
here,
this.
bro.
I'd like to see a bit more EDG. Are they going for the plan here? They are, but close by, G2 are waiting. Nobody lucky, but flashed in. Proactive on the
Okay,
play.
managed
Takes
to
a swing,
come on
takes a
damage.
trade better. EDG winning out their fights, but Valen tipping the scales right back in. It's a scrap through and through. This is a bloody battle from start to end, down to the 2v2. G2
Chichu.
win back the site at
They
least.
won't
There's a
expect
late
that.
point coming in from Chichu as well. This fight was won in main, but Chichu is on the hunt.
There's no way. Chi-Chu, your timing is everything. They thought about it, Leaf thought about it, but Jaw on the other side!
JAWGEMO. It's team, bro.
G2 today, exactly what they needed.
You just can't discount Chichu.
Okay, they stopped Chichu.
You can't.
Yo, that shot on Kankan was insane, man. Was JAWGEMO who got that kill
every
too?
other time he's in a spot like
That was
this
crazy,
tournament,
bro.
He has won it. Finally, someone steps up to take him down. G2 really were challenged on this retake again. EDG getting up in their face.
God, this,
Yo,
I
low-key,
keep expecting
it was a
one team to
JAWGEMO
Slow
masterclass.
slow down the
Pretty
pace.
big kills,
It's just
man.
trading back and back and back and back. It's crazy watching these two just fight this out the whole way.
It's a bit hard.
Operator there for Leaf, he's fine now. He can just sit there on the angle if he fancies it, but here comes the fight. We've seen it before, and it looks like we'll see it again. This time, Kong gonna be the difference.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Yes, Trent's still here.
Yo,
Slows
that's
down the roll, backs away.
gold
For the
kills,
first
bro.
time this fight has gone EDG's way.
This post plant is going to be a bloodbath. Simon has the rolling thunder. There's ults on John, Trent, and G2 are moving quickly.
Yeah, they want to get back in. Jaw fancies it. He wants to have a little bit of a biff on this one.
sees the ball.
EDG, he's seen everything. Calls for it, forces them forward. Leaf with a 1-2 punch. Trying to find more punish.
Give it to him.
Trent down to the 2v2, but nobody in
What the fuck happened?
Really?
Everybody died.
EDG around.
Big round, dude. Holy shit, Kankan. That was insane,
Just
man.
an explosive round between these two teams. That's the
Very important pistol here, man.
the opener. And honestly, I think I might get a little bit more of a respite. Hold on, Smuggy's dodged away from the
Yeah, a lot of damage.
Lucky boy. I don't think they know the damage they've done.
I'm not sure if he's
It's
lucky.
still damage done.
It's crazy that Kong's
I
just
got
been left
fucked.
completely alone, but Simon has Fault Line to support him on this fight.
He's gonna need help. Someone help him. Kong is so alone.
What?
It felt disjointed. Maybe a
Tried
misread
to get
here.
one.
EDG looking a little bit behind the curve. And look at where Leaf's gone to. Simon trying to be subtle with it, but there's nothing subtle about it. Easy
that's
light
a
work.
very
This
important
looks,
pistol for
the first
G2,
time
man.
in a while, like EDG are completely behind the wheel.
Yeah, that's certainly a way to win a pistol round. Just 2 free kills to start things off.
Now
There's
it's just
Smoggy on the flank, but again, he's on 5
throw.
HP, so unless he's shooting Jaw in the back of the head, and look at those nades! What?
No way! That is a
Poor guy,
absolute
5
tilter
HP.
of a way to end it.
Flasky
And
hand.
Smoggy was the one who was just left
Flawless round for
bruised from the
G2.
start.
G were just completely caught off guards. Boom. Oh, there was a stun. A nasty little stun.
Wow.
Yeah, because I'm not actually sure if they even needed to use the stun on the eyeing up that space in a one-way towards C, but they're not giving G2 a lot to move on. So G2 are going to have to clear out this space, realize Baby Door isn't broken, and speed up into B site.
Yeah, they fancy it now. The temptation
Okay.
beckoning and ensnaring the senses.
Overtake
That
from
B-side looks
EDG.
tantalizing plants in there.
Trying to
You can see
ult.
the Prowler from deep. They're very paranoid for EDG that someone could be lurking towards that A side.
This fight here is everything. Jonah P gets in the corner!
Oh my god.
Ah, you gotta check this, bro. That's so bad, bro.
Lesson takes down 2, but a good trade. Now, Chichu, Nobody, and Smoggy have a long way back in here, though. Valen gonna be caught in the decay.
Okay.
Nobody now takes the next step forward. This is perfect. 3v3. Nice from Chichu. Takes away Jaw. And bit by bit, EDG unraveling G2. Leaving Just Leaf. Oh, but maybe it's not Just Leaf. Hold on. A 1v2 ain't easy though, smoked off as well. Beckoned forward by the spam, by the tap on the spike. He's got to go! Nice try!
Chichu
But
with the
better than
Guardian.
Chichu, but the timing.
No.
It's
I don't think so!
No? Bro.
Point!
That was so close, man. That
God damn.
was hard to see.
G2
whether
just
time
steal
or
around
not.
on time, why not?
Big one left. Big one.
And what a fashion to do
He
it.
almost brought it back, bro, after.
They're in a numbers down situation.
Yep.
They're so
Right, and
fast.
then they win every single 1v1 they take.
Yep.
Nobody. Chichu, Smoggy on the flank.
Feeling like an EDG round, right?
And if Lee
Bro.
get that kill
That's
just
crazy.
completely faster on the reactions, then
Oh,
Chichu.
they're laughing. I love it.
EDG pumping the brakes, and I think rightly so.
Stun off of the breach, could open up that door and fight into B main, but G2 have a chance to pinch themselves going through a one-way.
But it's going to find so little, I think. It's Jonah P tonight. Smoggy going to force the res, but it's Chichu being played in here. Deals with Jaw, doesn't fall foul to it, but a diving Jonah P puts him to bed. It's down to a 4v4. Jonah P is an absolute monster. Trent going to find Simon.
Yeah, my friends.
G2
They got destroyed here.
This is EDG. These are the reigning
But
champions.
EDG
And right
fans,
now,
I think
G2 are walking all over them. I can't.
they're still
believe
hoping
it.
the series,
You
man.
can get one, but one
This
is
is
not
a very
enough.
strong map
G2
from
are there
G2.
in numbers.
EDG tried to
Kung
surprise them with
knows
this
a player to
composition.
do it, to deny the 12.
Didn't work.
You'd argue
But
it could
you
be
can see
him.
by
Right now,
players'
G2
reactions that
looking like they're on
they're not
another
desperate,
level.
man.
The
They know that they
utility
can
there
come
to
back here.
stall.
Last time they destroyed
time
G2
being bought.
on split, and that will be
First man has a go,
interesting
but
to
Lee's
see because
just
Valley
toying with him, playing with his food. Kung
has an idea, man, on how they can beat
Go
EDG
signal.
there.
He's 14 to 15, but you know, he's a superstar. So we go again at 12 to 7. G2 held off from that wanted 13. Smoggy, big shot, big shot. Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah, this is the club I saw in Champions, man.
He waits.
This fight into front B is going to be everything.
If I'm not mistaken, they managed to come back on
Way out,
that. No?
himself a way on through.
Yeah, but Smoggy, he's still on this one. He's still there. They're still trying to battle it out towards B, but Smoggy's controlling so much.
Oh
You
my
are a
goodness.
lucky boy, Smoggy. The god smiled
And that's
on you
clean,
this
that's
round.
clean.
But
This is
Valorant
gonna
left
break
in
the
a
2 economy.
1v3. Got Spike, got ult.
Plenty of time, too. A paranoia, a couple of smokes. He's got to hunt out the first kill, though, and getting spotted is brutal.
He has ult.
He's got 1v1s on basically every single site he wants to go to. Now, do you fancy a chance against Smoggy, who's kind of 1v4'd your team?
Kind of killed everyone this round, so I wouldn't like
Yo,
that
Valley?
personally.
You can win
Do you
this
even
round, man.
invest your paranoia to clear this close corner? Do you back him still on it? Because Smoggy certainly does the setup here. Knife's edge, and it's
That's
Smoggy.
smoke,
What a
bro.
stunner from
Fucking
him.
brilliant.
Kills. G2
Timeout.
with a better team so far, but at 12 to 8, well, up, G2 move in. Now focus through towards Tree. Kung doesn't really get much play here, at least not yet. He'll be a little nervous when Trent's around. He's been sharp, but Kung
This is a bit early.
he's feeling brave on this one. He's feeling quite bold, actually. Kept secured by the smoke, but only for a second. Look, who's closing in on the other side as well. so just a centimeter apart. Hello, Kankan quick with it.
He's fast, bro.
Simon and G2 left.
Nah. That's not how you do it, bro.
Dude, they're gonna force out the ult as well. Simon taking no chances here. They want to bulldoze forward. Oh, I told you about these stingers. And maybe it's true. Smoggy has to pull this off himself. And the time is ticking.
That was a troll, Kankan. That was a troll. GG.
Stinger in hand, more than enough to close out map 1.
I can't believe it's going down like that. G2 on 5 stingers in a 4v5.
EDG, of course, on the attack. That then meaning
Nothing new with the comps, right?
Cute little bait and switch set up back B site here. JAWGEMO having all the support from Valen to bait out those shots while they. Oh, what's that nade?
Whoa, what's that shot? Jaw so quick with it towards Kankan, but he comes a little too early on that. Simon gonna punish him, forcing Leaf closer to site. Hold on. Do they still check? Do they still do their due diligence here? Leaf could get played in. He could have a monstrous impact.
Cool, Simon. Good kill, man.
Simon to shut it down so quickly.
Now they're in big trouble.
Trent, I mean, he was damn good before, but G2 looking absolutely on it now.
This time G2 ready with the flash on the refight, but those missiles give you not a lot of room to fight in.
Go for a little crunch here. That
what?
How did Trent get 2? How's he gotten 2 from it? That is so outrageous.
What the fuck just happened?
It was gonna be a little bit of a bit, a little bit of a brawl.
Yo, that's terrible, DG. That's terrible. Worst thing that could possibly happen with you.
Being dropped, let alone every other weapon. G2's having to come back in on cleaning duty. Boys, what's happened in middle? You made an absolute mess. And
Oh
Leaf.
my
Smokes on
god.
smoke.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun. Ooh, he's clean. He's gonna need a bit more than that though. Leaf suddenly being a little shaken here.
Bro, there's no way, right?
Still alive. 4 bullets. They're waiting for
Nah,
this
there's no
drop
way, there's no
here.
way.
Oh! G2, you are outrageous! Saving EDG from what could have been a nightmare of a round.
Bro, what the fuck?
G2 decided
He's,
to wake up
he's the best player in the world, man. I'm telling you.
with the Red Bull.
Man, the things that Chichu is doing, he's saving EDG, bro. He's carrying this team. I'm not even kidding,
You
bro.
are so damn good.
This is just fact.
Trent and
It's
Jonah
not
P on
Kankan, bro.
night
It's
five
not
have just
Kankan
been
show. It's cheat to show, bro.
Whether it's a stinger, a guardian, a
Fucking
pistol,
legend, bro.
it doesn't matter.
Chi-Chu's being the closer here. We were talking about him not...
Towards this B site.
Yeah, George just came back over. You felt almost hesitation for a moment to slip back towards A, but no, look, especially with the space the Trent's taken, this feels very readable here, but it's still hard to hold this site. Very little of this area is playable, but Leaf's got a corner, and nobody can put Leaf in a corner. Already looking like EDG are suffering on the way in. Nice fight back through.
Hold on, Smoggy.
Oh, Smoggy, straight through middle. A surprise they didn't expect, but the positioning coming out from Trent is probably not something they're going to expect. We've got to look at Jonah P as well. Gap closing towards middle. As a look towards rafters. Now Trent can start taking steps as well. EDG dedicated to the site, finding their own piece of security to play from. But oh my god, the timing! Trent just about to come back around here. They're putting it together. They've definitely put this together. Kung trying to find a corner as well. Jonah P with the stun. Everything's starting to get harder and harder to hold here. Kung trying to do the dance. But it's Smoggy and Kung
Individually, they are amazing, bro.
And got the round. It was an effect of that. You've now got 2 players rotating away, right? You're going to have Jaw leaning away from this Jonah P. This puts Trent in a really tough position. Now he's got a good amount of stall, right? It's Teo. He can buy time for players to come back in.
Oh, big kill, big kill.
Jonah P then isolating the player behind. Can't control sight though, as Kang is going to succeed on that one. Outdone, outnumbered. G2 flood back in early. They take the fight, and they take the heads of EDG. It's just Smoggy. A 1v4 necessary. Lovely on one, spots a second. Some more press here, Smoggy.
Bro, if he gets the kill,
Trent there from the
maybe.
start and there at the end. G2 control this A site hit very well.
Timeout.
Timing of that drone going in. But he has been the headliner here for me. Trent, that's info. That's surely he spotted a player on that one. Yeah, Jonah P ready for it. And we're going to have the util pour on. Kung again finding no safety, no comfort.
Oh, unlucky.
Simon saves him. Jonah P goes down as Kung takes the site control. Chi-Chu deals with Trent towards heaven. And
Jonah was going to get that kill,
have a
man.
pocket to play from.
And in the post plant, a rolling thunder as well. So G2, they need to act quickly or EDG are going to take the fight to them.
First time in a while, EDG look like they're on the money here. Jaw, though, still having a glance. What a shot. Couldn't follow up, but now it's all on Valen. Too much.
Good game, man. Yo,
EDG.
these two things Just love
break
that, bro.
down the door this time. Who blinks first, right? So tense between these two.
Gotta respect
Heaven
the wow.
control,
Good
EDGs,
flanking.
a little bit of ramp pressure now coming in as well.
Went in the
Jonah
first
P has
time.
not played this position.
Contacting in.
And nobody doing this with the operator too has not been revealed. Jonah P can hold this.
But they're gonna
The
check
gap is closing.
what they want.
Is coming. G2. They're right behind you. Leaf tears them apart, leaving just the two who are up towards Heaven earlier. But they've got the spike.
Where's the Cypher trip?
Smoggy. They've got TP on Smoggy, but does Leaf let him leave? He doesn't. He keeps him tethered. He keeps him down. G2 smothering EDG.
He's clean, bro. He's
Just
clean.
nasty from Leaf. The walls closing in. After this crazy opening of a round, they show so much of a fight into A. Then JAWGEMO, beyond that, I mean, just by a pixel, he's off. But as soon as the round slows down, it takes a guy like Leaf to see that window to
Bro,
go
the Phantom
pushing
is just
fully
better. I'm
through.
not gonna lie.
For EDG, they've had theirs.
Hello.
What is
going on?
Good. It looks, yeah, that's normal. It's an indie company, small indie company, don't worry about it. We keep going on here. For now, Kung has created space, right? He's got them the side. He bullied his way through Heaven. Oh, Trent! Trent is on another level here, gonna play this back through, but there's a late lurk in towards middle. Gonna be needed here now as well, as already G2
Yeah,
closing the gap
Kankan is
beside.
going back to his old habits, bro.
Bouncer! Oh, back to back! You got another for assignment! No, you don't, Trent!
And he's getting punished and punished over and over again,
Gets the
bro.
defuse and takes G2 another step away.
Simon is trying so hard to be the guy to step up for EDG. Narrowly misses out on that one.
Oh, that was
Big
nice by
moments
Fran.
earlier today as well, but all right, G2.
Yo, Frank's
up to
disgusting,
3,
bro.
Trying to get the round.
He did all that.
Past those shots from Simon.
Managed to
It's
close
okay.
the round, man.
This is a heater of a game. Operator still there now.
G2 come up with some creative ideas. This might be something a little bit extra, though. We find Kong!
This
I respect the try. I respect the try, but
shouldn't be happening, but he gets away with it. It's so unorthodox.
And now a
playing
drone
full
goes through
instinct,
aces.
bro.
No one in
Just playing
sewers.
for the kills.
JAWGEMO posts up
When
on
it
that
pays
line,
off,
good
and
reposition
a lot of times
the
it does
rest of his
because
team
he's insane
fully
player.
shifts into the B site.
But on this tournament,
EDG, they've
on
got
this year,
a full-on minute.
not the
And
same.
so
bro.
often,
Not the
nobody
same.
will be the lurk for them, but he's walking straight into an operator on the other side, and it's just not going to be there for him.
We've been talking about it, putting Kung into that, pocket, keeping him from being able to make those plays, and Jaws had his number, but Valen now looking control towards B. The rest of the map feels like it's on lockdown. And Trent here stalls
Do you think
him out,
I'm being too
makes
harsh
it
on
hurt.
Kankan, bro? I don't know.
I don't know if you play this round. Look at the money.
It feels like a 30-second save, right?
Yeah, EDG have nothing. I mean, okay, you've got the knives.
I
going
do
into
feel
the
like
mix.
this thing is getting in the way
He's been
a
trying
lot
to
of
play
times
this angle a
because
couple of
G2 is
times,
carrying
but
that.
now it's not going to be there for him.
They are still
gotta be
incredible.
the same.
They're still a very strong thing, but they're getting in the way
G2
a
must
lot.
be feeling it, right? There's something about
Because
seeing this
G2
score and
is
how they got to it
on
as well,
fire, bro.
considering full operator out as well. Leaf on this. He smoked off.
Yeah, that's unlucky. That's unlucky, bro. That's not on you, Kankan.
Get into it round, and they can't
Oh my
evade
God.
the operators. G2 are looking primed to close out this half.
Bro, they
Near
are
on perfect.
destroying EDG
All
here.
EDG wanted was to be able to run an exec, get the ults online.
And man, G2 looks like the better team.
No, they are lethal. They are looking like killers, right? They know their win con. They're making it hurt. Dancing around them, G2 looking like a step above. As said, it is a very
is
small
that?
club of players who can do that to a team like EDG, but right now, they absolutely are. Nobody in Simon with a world of trouble.
And bro,
And it
this
looks
is
like there's
going
no
to
way
be
out of it.
huge
Simon gonna
for
do what he
G2.
can, as he
Going
can,
to the
but
grand
there's
finals,
nothing to do
bro.
but die. 8-4 would be absolutely magical. And the first man to potentially be challenged, Kung. As said, the stats weren't looking kind, weren't looking pretty for him. Oh, but he sticks around. He fancies a go at this one. He's feeling brave.
Yeah, he got
Maybe
one.
not rightly so. Catches one on the cross, but does get traded out.
What?
EDG quickly to move into heaven, but the push.
What is that thing again?
You haven't quite gotten the spike down, and now
What the fuck is that, bro? The game is still on beta.
uncomfortable.
Fuck this shit.
Whether or not to go for the best plant, but leave yourself open, or go for the safe one. Be forced to play on site.
G2 weighing up their options, but trying to buy a couple of seconds. Maybe want to pick here. They want to burn some of that util, knowing that Simon, nobody's still alive, is a problem. And wait, EDG, they're having a go at it. They're getting a little early on this one. They even dropped down from heaven. Trent's got an opportunity here. And it's Jonah P.
Someone's isolated there.
EDG, what?
This is over, bro. This is GG.
Easy.
This is G2 in the grand finals of Masters Bangkok.
Through towards heaven. There's no one there. It's CT. It screams. Nobody can be forced away. Smoke.
Ah, yeah, that's bullshit.
With him. That's Leaf gone. Still can't help Simon though. Simon is on an island here. He'd need help from someone else, but maybe Simon can do it all on his own. Jaw's gonna take away nobody. You can see the damage, but G2, punch for punch, blow for blow, decimating EDG, leaving Smoggy in a 1v3. Jonah P is on 10 HP, Trent 28. We've got them on low HP here. Smoggy, if there was a time to shine, it would be now. First hurdle. Might have seen the barrel. He's got him. That's Jonah P gone. Two more though. Trent has been monstrous.
Ball bank that you, bro. Right in the middle.
I mean, he's known pressure, and Smoggy's starting to get into his own head here. Takes the TP. He now knows.
Anti.
A centimeter away from destruction, but G2 another step closer. 11 rounds now.
He is crazy.
Yeah, it's pacey, and you keep your eyes on the spike. You keep your eyes on where that's going. Simon the Guardian trying to hold it down, gets outdone. Jaws on the site, spikes on the way. They're being kept back here. EDG, no way through these smokes. They can't disrespect them right now. The pace change, the tempo,
and an ult.
Unbelievable. G2 want him dead. They want him buried. They take all the space away. They turn up the tempo. That next step, Jaw dips out. Forces them to diligently re-clear now.
How mobile are G2? Just everyone on the map at the same time. EDG now forced to go on to the retake. They have no clue where G2 are.
They've absolutely no idea, but they're going to get their best bet. Kung with the first step. Looking for the follow-up. He takes another, striding in now. Dealt with. Leaf. Back. Oh! Control from Leaf. Stunning from.
That's clean by Leaf, bro. That's clean.
Map diving you an elbow.
Series and grand finals point for G2.
Still got one more to get.
Was the better team?
That fabled 13th
no doubt
one
about
that books you into the grand final, and Kung is waiting in your way with the knives in hand, and Icon himself still gonna find Trent. Sets up G2. It ain't over yet. You can never take your eyes off the prize against EDG, but G2 still with 3 standing. Still
for me, it's already over
now. But Kung,
over for
how badly do you want this? Can he hold them back here? Does G2 fancy their odds?
Without the respect to EDG, bro. Our respect, but the way they're playing today.
He's still fighting! He's giving EDG the chance!
This is a miracle comeback here, bro.
Trying to hold on, but Jonah P.
And it's not like they are playing bad.
Not right.
It's that
now.
G2 is playing
EDG.
beautifully, man.
6 on a platter. I don't know if he's figured it out. Something's made him question mark it, right? Oh!
What a great one.
Bye-bye, Smoggy. That's a head removed. And now G2 pick up the pace.
G2 really just have Simon waiting in their way, and he gets pushed off by great utility from G2. Calls in the reinforcements. EDG have no one on site.
EDG are scrambling. Kung, it's not good enough. Leaf outdoes him. We're down to 3. Chi-Chu, Simon, nobody. Might have to face the music. G2, 2 kills away. Nobody has a glance, has a look, gets given nothing.
Well played, G2, man.
G2 on the verge.
Just beautiful Valorant.
Taking down the reigning champion side.
From all the 5 players, good tactics, good protocols, good mechanics,
on the site, Valen takes away nobody at
good
all.
fundamentals,
Now.
everything, bro. Beautiful Valorant.
It's so difficult for Chi-Chu. And the time is singing the tune of G2 right now. And he knows it.
But remember, the loser here, EDG, they will go to the lower bracket, man. They will play on the lower final. There's still hope for them. So stay tuned. GG! Next game is Vitality versus Team 1, bro. That one will be epic too.
2025 has been a year of redemption for G2.